Howdy, howdy. How's everyone doing today? Thanks for coming to my live today. Thought we'd play around with some lights. I'm not sure which or how, haven't decided, but I have the Halo Light combo, which has the combo has 4 1 lights and 2 halo lights. And then I have the Easy Light, which has 3 lights. So, and then I have this Trinity Stamps light bulb set. It's got a smaller light bulb with a die. And then another set has a larger light bulb with stuff. And I'm thinking that this is going to make a great light up, but also a great shaker. So I'm wondering, can I make a shaker and light up, possibly using this heart combo on a round card? So I'm going crazy today. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna make the round card base and then decide from there. And then I have my little interactive little push button thingies here. And this I just keep with the donut. And I'm just going to do white on the card base because I'll probably color it. Hey, Melissa. Y'all, it's been crazy. It's been snowing all day, but mostly just sleeting, which is messy. Let me see. I want a piece of, get me accent opaque here. And I'll have to cut that down so it'll fit my vagabond. Hey there, 1-to-1. Hey, Susan. Let's go ahead and trim this down. I'm just going to go a little bit over 4 1/4. I'll do like 4 1/2 just to make sure I have a little wiggle room. We'll probably use that later. Hey, Elizabeth. Well, I hope everything's going well for y'all. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And since we're going in the vagabond, we're using our tape. I don't know if a circle's going to work out or not. We're going to find out. If I break it, then you guys know. You're working on cards right now, Susan? Cool. All right, let's see. This will fit in here. If not, I've got my big guy. You know what? You guys, I'm going to have to run this through my my switch. It's a little bit big for my vagabond. So, bear with me here while I come over here to my switch. Power her on. That'll just take all the worry out of it. Okay. It's in a really awkward spot. All right. But it cut beautifully, so that's a plus. I think everything else I can cut out with my Empress. Come on, tape. Cooperate. And this is cool because it does also leave a score line there that you can fold easily. Oh, January sheet load. Nice. Okay, so there's a round card base. And you know what? You want to know why I'm getting ink all over this? Because I never cleaned up. I never noticed ink on this mat until it's too late. I just am not in the good habit of cleaning up afterwards. Because I don't see it. I clean up everything I see, but I don't clean up what I don't see. And that's the pitfall of a black mat. There. So let's audition the light bulb here. Where did I put it? Here we go. See how it's going to fit. I mean, this card will be basically all light bulb. What's the size of this right here? Well, 4 1/4. So if I do a 4-inch circle, let's get my circled eyes out. Thinking. Give me a second here to think. Because also this would be fun, a fun shaker. If I did it like a shaker, how would I do that? Let's think that through. Because I have to have padding underneath for the lights. And the light needs to come through the filament, which goes like this. This is a cool set right here. Yeah, I don't think that a shaker and a light up card is gonna work. Hello, my scrapbook loft. Hi, Kristen. So let's make the parts here and then go from there. I think that's going to be my best recourse. I mean, how can you not make a light bulb a light up card? All right, what did I do with that piece of scrap? Here we go. Okay, first we'll cut these parts. There's this little piece here. And this, I'm just basically cutting this so I kind of get an idea of the shapes that I need, what I need. Okay, I think I know what to do here. Okay, cool. So the light bulb cuts out separately. So I would need to cut that light bulb out of acetate. Look at this little filament. And then I would have to cut the heart out of, and there's all these little pieces. I'd have to cut the heart. I think this should be, do I want it acetate or do I want it vellum? All right, let's cut this piece. I haven't done this before. Usually I practice before I go live, but I just said forget it. I'm going to just go for it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, we had fun. You moved on me. Don't move. Don't move. The light bulb set is from Trinity Stamps. Judy, right? My scrapbook loft, your name is Judy. Okay, so did that. Thinking. this piece, I think, is going to need to be the acetate. No. Okay. The bigger one. And this one would need to be the acetate piece. And I don't know what to do with this piece other than... This is such a cool set, but I want it to work. I want my idea to work here. So I need to cut out, let me just cut some vellum and acetate and see where we go from there. Okay, this is the smallest light bulb. Hey, Maddie. Okay. Vellum. Okay, so we'd have I almost feel like this piece needs to be cut out of vellum as well. All right, let's... Yep, I'm going to cut this piece out of vellum too. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hi, Chow. It's so cold, you all. It's like 22 degrees outside. And I know for some of you, you're like, hold my coffee. But for here, that is doggone cold. Everybody's crying. I'm crying. I don't think I need acetate at all. Okay. So that would go something like that. And then the little dealy bob. Where'd the dealy bob go? I've lost the dealy bob. Must be still in the... No, it's not still in there. Where did it go? Well, there's a white dealy bob that I can do silver. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. Okay. Just move all this and think for a minute. Okay, here's our card base. There's going to have to be something here so that it's got something to lift up on. And then we have our light bulb. Okay. Doesn't make sense to have both of those. Okay, I know what to do. Okay. Good Lord. Let's cut a 4-inch circle, or one that's a little bit smaller or close to the same size as this. Let's see what this one looks like. Bigger. Okay, this one will work. Yeah, it's been like snowing all day, but it's not really snow. It's wet rain or frozen rain. Okay, so then we would have this, and then we would cut our light bulb out of it. This should probably be the bigger one. Okay. So I'm going to cut the smaller light bulb out of this. Still need to cut yet another piece of vellum. Okay, get this kind of, I'm thinking I want to put cinnamon on the bottom, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to commit to something, so that's what it's gonna be. "14 degrees with 8 inches of snow." Melissa, you're so lucky. Oh, I know you probably don't feel that way. I mean, definitely you're not driving in that stuff. Okay, this is the one that needs to be cut out of vellum because it's bigger and I need to glue it to the back. This is why people video this stuff and don't do it live. I have replaced the magnetic pad, darling, but the main reason is not because of it being beat up, but because eventually it starts to stretch and gets much longer. And so it still works fine like that, but it bugs me. So I put a new one and I save it, but it was still working perfectly fine. It just got too long for my taste. So there we go. That's what needed to happen right there. Boy, it's barely bigger. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. What I'll do is I'll use some tape. Now, the instructions for this say not to do that, but I don't care. I'm a rebel. Okay, so this is from scrapbook.com. This is probably one of my older rolls. I'm going to take this one piece off because I feel like it probably isn't as sticky as I would like. And I'm just going to kind of stick this tape down. I don't want to use wet glue because there's such a small margin. Highly focused here. Does she? So Maddie said that Anna Griffin cuts into the magnetic mat. So if she can do it on her machine, then so can we. For me, it works so much better. Like when I first got it, I refused to do that. I saw other people doing it and I thought, nah, I'm going to avoid my warranty, blah, blah, blah. But then I'm like, works so much better. So they're about, oh gosh, when I first bought this, I bought 2 or 3 replacements just to have them on hand. And they were cheaper, I want to say, than, say, the mats for like my Vagabond, the Sizzix ones. Okay. Now, where are my extra hands? Here they are. I know I missed one little spot there, but I'm not making this a shaker, so it's not a huge deal. I imagine with some work and effort, I could make it into a shaker. But as I said, that I feel like the space is too small. The light bulb space. Come on. Grab. I didn't burnish it good enough, so it wants to take the whole piece of tape off. You will? Come off there. There we go. These are all tiny pieces, so I'm going to have to struggle with each and every one of you. I waited up till late last night for it to snow here. I was so excited, and it never did. I was really bummed when I went to bed at I don't know, midnight or close to 1 o'clock in the morning. But then when I got up this morning, there was a little bit of snow on the ground, a little bit. All right, now we know that this has a teeny tiny margin. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now what I'll do here is I'll just grab my really messy anti-static pad and get the gluiness off of here. I feel like because of the way I designed this, if I get my light here, I think I'm going to have to use my, not my one light, but my easy lights. And let's look at the filaments, because if I did the filament and if I did like love, then I could put 3 lights. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that in silver. Silver or gold, do you think? Why do I like snow? Because we never see snow. I'm not going out in it. I just like to see it out my window. It rarely snows in Alabama, so when it does, and it's an exciting event. Silver paper, where are you? Here we go. Here's some nice holographic. But yeah, no, I don't think that. I mean, if it was an everyday thing or happened frequently, I'd be so excited. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to need to reinforce that too. Because you saw a little heart. It was very, very, very... Where did the top go? Come on. Oh, there you are. See, now this is itty bitty. Comes out beautiful. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, let me make a couple more layers of this so that it's reinforced. And I can do that with all the light bulbs I messed up. Could actually, yeah, let's do that, because then I could maybe use that for something else. Yeah, it's, to me, darling, it's way easier to cut. That's cool. That could be used for another. Cool beans. Oh, and this popped right out. Thank you. One more for good measure. You have to be careful you don't bend them. I think I'll put that one down by where the filament would go in. Oh, yeah. Little to no snow for about 3 years. Aren't you in Western Washington? I forget where people are most of the time, but it seems to me I remember Western Washington. Or Eastern Idaho, or Western Idaho, or something. Okay, there's my lovey, lovey, loveys. Okay. Move you over here for a minute. And glue. Let me take a sip of my coffee here. Nothing like hot coffee on a cold day. Oh, you stink. You know what? I'm going to do the Debbie J trick. It works really well, and I always forget it. I always forget to do that. Since these pieces are so itty bitty. Okay. It's super helpful, huh? Plus that, I don't mind peeling the glue off later. That's kind of fun. What I don't want to do is get holographic paper. There, now that's more reinforced. Okay. That's going to come right there. Oh, that's cute, if it works. That's going to be on the outside where the light's going to be on the inside. Okay, I need to make this piece. Do that in the silver too. And it's connected. Okay, there's this one and this. See if I can figure out what I did with the silver paper I had in my hand 2 seconds ago. Here we go. No, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. No, Maddie, I do. I forgot though. I think that I was confused with Peggy. Hey, Slow Crafter, how are you? Okay. If you're just chiming in, if you're just in, I am attempting to make a light up card. We won't call it a success until it's done. And if you're looking at my hand, that's glue that's stuck on there that I'll need to peel off once it dries. Okay, those pieces are tiny too. Come here. Come here, you. All right. I'm just going to leave them sit right on this mat while I find my parts here. Okay, so that's going to go there. This will go here. Oh yeah, this is going to be neat. Okay. You got the day off, like a snow day? And I know Mike had a doctor's appointment today for an MRI or something, and they canceled him. I have one tomorrow, but I know they're going to cancel me because it's supposed to snow all night. And driving in this area where you're not used to snow is very, very don't do it. Okay, then these little pieces go in those little, okay. Whew. And then that's going to go right there. And my little filament came separated right there. Get together. Stay together. Stay together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the heck show was that from? Brady Bunch maybe. I don't know. Maybe Partridge Family. Yeah, who knows? Okay, I'm going to try and do a very thin line of glue here and take the little piece. You could obviously skip this step if you wanted to. They all look pretty much the same size except for the bottom one. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is pretty fussy right here. Oh, need that shining in your eyes. Flip it over. Uh-oh, I might be missing a piece. Of course. Maybe it's still in the die. Stay. Working with mirror cardstock is always tricky because it doesn't want to stick right away. I'm just making a sticky mess is what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, okay, that last one looks like that, and I did not see where that went. Where'd you go? Just you? Well, that's a white one. It's another white one, or it might be the same white one. Is it stuck to the other plate? No. Okay, let's just get those out of the way. Oh, don't you hate it when you lose a small part? Well, if I come across it, then I'll put it on. Otherwise, it's not going on because I can't find it. Let's just get this white one out of my face. I could always color it if I wanted to. Okay, so that's going to get stuck down right like that. I'm making a mess here. That's right. It was from the Parent Trap. Thank you. Wow. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put this wet glue on here, but I'm gonna let it dry for a second before I try and attach it. Since we're gluing development, we're seeing how the Barely Arts is being a real brat. So just kind of give it a second to set up and then lay it down on there. And then that way too, it shouldn't mush out. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Okay, so this is the Easy Light. Hopefully, I've had this for a long time. Hopefully the battery still works. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, Diane. See if I can get these guys to break up. Interesting. Okay, you come out of there. Thank you. There we go. Broken up. Almost. Man, this is tiny. Okay, I think that stays crossed like that. All right, let's flip this over. It's going to be tricky hiding those wires. Let's see here. Almost feel like I'm going to need to glue them down. I can never remember if this goes up or down. I think it goes up. Or down. You guys remember? Okay. Let's see if I can. Let's try and... Okay, I guess the best thing that I can do here is glue this. But I think I want to use my art glitter glue and not my Bearly Arts. Hi, Yvette. This is just going to take some patience right here. It doesn't want to stick, of course. I have to put a bigger glob and use my tweezers and just kind of hold it there for a second, or however long it takes to stay. Not easy, my friends. Okay. Good luck with the crafty yard sale, Yvette. Hi, Teresa. You are not going to stay, are you? It's not. The glue's not going to hold it. Not for what I need. What I'm trying to do is hide it all along this filament. Oh, okay. I have an idea. What if I cut another one of these and kind of made it a chase? I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to stick. Okay. Who has an idea that we can get this to stick here without it showing up? Okay, what if Okay, we'll pretend. Because, yeah, you can. The problem here is you can see those wires in there, and that's what I don't want. Oh, come on. Cooperate. they are going to show, then they can show from down here. Okay. Let's go with that. Okay, let me get my sticky tape. Yeah, the clear tape would. Hey, Bitty Penny. Let's do. I'm just going to allow it to show through the bottom of the light bulb. And then I'll put tiniest, ittiest, bittiest. Yeah. If I can cut even a small piece without cutting my finger. This may be a bust, friends. That my problem here is the vellum. It's just very hard to stick stuff to vellum. Let's see, what does that look like from underneath? Oh, it's fine. Except for I don't like the placement. Oh, because it moved. Stay still. Right there. Like, I don't want the light directly in the open space. Come here, you. Directly in the open space. Wow, this is something, huh? Oh, you stink. Get over there and stay. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do our next one. Right about in the middle. And if my son Mac is watching tonight, happy birthday, son. I'll call you later. I got who have birthdays today. And I know Dave's not watching. I don't think he's ever seen my videos. And I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch my videos. We're just going to have to deal with a little bit of something showing through the back because I made the silly choice of using vellum. Let me look at chat. So the wires don't have to stay together, but if I ran them through here, the problem is getting them to stick. So I think what I'm doing here is going to be fine. What I don't want is that running on the outside. I want it on the inside of the filament. Like inside of the light bulb, right? Or the workings, whatever. Okay, and then the third one. I want it to come up here. Well, I think the vellum is going to, give it more of a light bulby effect. I just took on a lot for a live. Oh, well, it's Monday afternoon. Maybe some people are watching football. It would not be, those some people would not be me. Now you go where I told you to go. You just bonked off of there. This one just does not want to stick. This is being a stinker. That's fine that it's not wanting to stick because I don't like its placement. See if I can move that little piece of tape over here. Would rather have it right there. Yeah. Come on, you little brat. Go where I tell you. And stay where I tell you. Stay. Where did I put my tape? You guys, it was right here in my hand 2 minutes ago. Now it's gone. What's going on here? Yeah, working the kinks out for others. Now the major kink here is I can't find my tape. I'll just get out some more. You can't beat me. I don't give up that easily. Just need to find another roll of the skinny stuff that's open. Or open a new one. That's when it'll turn up, is when I open the new one. Oh, there it is. See? I threatened it. It fell off, but part of it stuck to my table. That's what happens when you don't lay these back down. All right, so first of all, we can see that this bad boy wants to pop up again. So I'm going to reinforce here. Oh, I don't want it there either. Scoot down some. I'm trying to get it right here in this little corner. Right there, right there. I keep hearing it go boing. Hi, Carla. Why not put a bottom on the back to cover it? I don't know what you mean, Amy. Oh, down here? I mean, I definitely could. And I'm thinking, it's just this one doesn't want to stick. Keeps popping back up. Yeah. All right, my glue, my tape isn't sticky enough. Let me just get another piece. Good grief. I don't have any glue dots. A glue dot is a great idea, but I don't have any. Or if I do, I don't know where they are. I believe I have this beat. Heh. Except for you. Oh. You need to stay put on the inside. You need to go here. Okay, if I cut another one of these little love things, I could glue it there. Oh. Okay. I definitely have another. Everything's sticking to me. I definitely have another bottom piece like this around here somewhere. I wonder who do. If I stuck this on here, if that would be helpful, what kind of shadow it would leave. I think that's what I'll do. Mess with more vellum. Glue. I want my art glitter glue. And I only want it. Oh, you clogged already? Stinker. I don't have any Tombow two-way either. I'm going to glue. Put dot. Well, that's not going to work. I'm going to put dot right there, dot right there, dot right there, because now this one wants to move too. Pull the back off of this. Take that down. I am very patient, Yvette. There's that. Okay, the only thing is I do not remember if this goes face up or face down. I think it goes face down, like this. See, there's my other trick, is getting these wires to not mess up while I move stuff around. So let's get another piece of that double-sided tape. Hey, Frida. How are you? Okay. Where's the button? Because I need to kind of, and maybe, yeah. Kind of just loop this around. Keep them all kind of together. I hear my cat crying. He's upset because I'm not in there. Or wants out again because I'm not in there. He only wants to guard me. Coffee. Oh, I'm excited for you, Carla. Get that redone and then you can actually be comfortable in there. So there are some things that I didn't really think through in this. I probably should have colored this before I added all the apparatus. I'm going to make the ittiest, smallest little hole right there. And what I'll do is I'll do a little press, but I'll make it an actual little like button-y thing. I can find those stamps. These are also from Trinity. Okay, I only only need the tiniest little thing here. Let's do a pretty color. Let's do Twilight. Oh, yeah, help you sleep. I gotcha. Okay, perfect. Put this in here immediately. And how did I clean it? Just with my fingers. And then I want to cut this out. I don't want those scissors. Oh, I have an idea. Ding, ding, ding. Because what I need to do is I need to have some sort of a background here. I know I can't just leave it white. That's just not me. I couldn't survive it. So there's my little space there that I'm going to cover. I feel like maybe some ink blending. I love my Empress Mini. It's so great. Ooh, you have a lazy boy. The plates don't warp on it. At least not the mini one, Bitty Penny. Not at all. Look. I bought this in October. Now the magnetic mat stretches some after a lot of use, but it doesn't warp. Okay, let's do, if I cut another round, no, I think I'll do ink blending. I think I will just take it easy. And let's do a little, I think I'm going to use, yeah, I'm going to use the, not this one though. Let me get, start out with this lemon drop. The plate is 4 and, let me measure it for you. Where'd my ruler go? Here it is. 4 1/4. 4 1/4, and they do make some longer plates, and 4 1/4 by 7 1/2. I have those lines too, Amy. That would be great. No, I'm not going to go through all that. That's going to take too long. We'll be here all night. Let's just make sure my brush is clean. That's what my yoga pants are for. Let's just do a little bit light blending. I'm working with accent opaque paper, so that when it lights up the whole room. And the lights I noticed on here are kind of a yellow, so they must be older ones because I think the newer ones are more of a white tone. Have the light radiating out. A little more inside here. You could actually like do alcohol ink inside your vellum if you wanted to. Yeah. This is my own fault because I put my lights on before I did my background because I just wasn't sure. You know, it's one of those wing it things. A little bit more right here. And then we'll go into a darker color. Yes, you can buy the magnetic plate solo. I bought mine at Honeybee Stamps or Waffle Flower. I think Honeybee. Yeah, Honeybee. Okay, I want an orange. Let's do sweet mango. Carla, I have the big Gemini too, and I never use it. Ever. And then I bought the Switch, so. And then we'll do some pink to make life happy. Let's see. I want a really light pink. I always wanted the Gemini Junior, but I stuck with the other machines with the wider mouths because I like to foil, use my thingy do. But this, I'm perfectly happy with this. My glimmer thingy do. You know what I mean. Oh, got a little heavy-handed right there. See if I can fix that any by layering. The accent opaque paper isn't the greatest for blending Gina K inks, especially if you got glue on there, and that's what happened. It's either glue or fingerprints. Okay, and then we'll stencil a little design on there. Eventually, yes. Eventually, I will do a die cutting machine comparison video. I keep forgetting that somebody wants me to do that, to be honest. And besides the fact that I've been so stinking busy, where is my stencil that I want? Where are you? This one here. Yeah. Let's see here. Everything's still working, yes. Let's put my little, oh no, there it is. My little push sticker on there. Need to trim it a little better. It looks funky. Yeah, me mad here. Oh, everybody wants to be clogged up right now because my hands are full. I do. I guess the issue, Maddie, is that I do have a lot of machines, but it's a matter of like setting up my camera because I only have phones that I use for cameras. I mean, I could definitely use my iPad too. Okay. I still don't know if this goes up or down. Does anybody know if this goes this way, or it doesn't seem like it would work going that way? Well, it does, but I'm waiting to see. Otherwise, I'll look it up because I want to make sure I get it right. I feel like it goes this way. I don't know. All right. Where is my phone? I will look it up. If there were pictures on the back of these or instructions, that'd be awesome, Amanda. And I'm looking for my phone now. I thought I brought it in here with me, but I don't guess I did. All right, I'm gonna look it up here, right here. Yeah, it seems to work fine either way. If Lynn was here, she'd be able to tell me. Okay. Okay, it looks like this side goes up. Okay. That's how we're doing it. So, take a little double-sided sticky tape. Come on. And if we find out later I did it wrong, I'm perfectly willing to admit when I'm wrong. Okay. So, try not to get goober everywhere. You know what? Stop, drop, and roll. Let's clean this up real quick because you know I'll get myself into trouble if I don't. Just at least get the excess ink off. Okay. Now I need the world's best foam tape, and I have it. It's not in its wrapper, but I guarantee you it is the world's best foam tape. And I can see some spots where I'm going to need to cut it in half. So what you can do is take a piece of backer. I don't have a piece handy. So I'm just going to use my scissors. Good thing I've got these spellbinder scissors. Stuff doesn't stick to them much. It does stick to your fingers though. I'm going to pull the backer off of this real quick just so I can bend this around. I might have to trim from the outside. Let's take a look. No. Oh, sweet. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Except it's sticking to my fingers. What's cool about this foam tape, if you don't already know, is it's repositionable. I don't mind just trimming it off the outside edge versus not having enough. Oh, don't cut your circle, dummy. I'm kind of positioning it around the light bulb so I have the least amount of leakage. Oh, guys. So the button is up with the light. Let's see if it's hard to press. Nope, works fine. I'm probably wrong, but it is working, so I'm going to leave it since I put that extra sticky tape on there. Did I already cut a piece of this off? I don't remember if I did or didn't. Just want to make sure I give it plenty of support. You know, I have seen so many videos, but yeah, I forget stuff. I'm old. All right, where's my card base? Buried here somewhere, guys. Buried, I tell you. There it is. I want to make sure I get that on there straight. I'm not worried about this flopping around. We're about to find out, Betty Penny. Bye, Jim. Take care. I hope your therapy is going well. I saw that you survived it today, but that doesn't mean you feel wonderful. I know how mean they can be. All right, I'm going to stand up so I can get this centered pretty good. Yeah, it pushes. Oh, I love it. It's great. Now we have some sentiments here. I like You Light Up My Life, but I don't see it fitting there anywhere unless I cut it up. Maybe Love You, Watts. Oh, thanks you guys for bearing with me while I sorted through that. Love You, Watts. You Light Up My Life could go in a banner across there. Yeah. I really like this one too. I think I'll put that on the inside. Yes. Hi, Dawn. Can I curve the Light Up My Light? What do you mean? You mean curve the sentiment? It doesn't look like it's going to want to curve for me. Like, let's get my stamp platform out first and foremost because this is too long. How's my weather? It's cold. Well, except for I didn't leave room at the top really for a sentiment because I kind of wanted it more towards the bottom. I'm thinking I'm going to go across this way on like a banner. I could do I could do it on vellum. Ugh, not a fun thing. I'm going to try it though, since we're already committed to all the vellum. And then I would want to heat emboss that. Let's give this a little loving here. The only thing is that, yeah, I'm going to need to bring in, since my push is a blue, let's do that in also the blue. I'm going to heat up my tool now, so I have less chance of warping my vellum. Get my clear embossing powder. 1, 2. I don't want to go any more than that. This may not work, you guys, so if it doesn't, you can make fun of me. Work. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. Now we'll let that cool. And I'll trim it down. And I think what I'll do is I'll take some of that silver, if I can find it. Here it is. I have an idea. I had an idea. It doesn't look that wonderful, but it'll work. Okay, let's trim that down. Hey, Cordelia. No, you didn't miss it all because I'm being really slow today. Because I'm stretching my brain pants. Come on. Out you go. You moved. Stuck. Come on. That's all right. I'm just thinking here about an idea, seeing if it might work, just for fun. Okay, be like that, I don't care. No, that's not going to work because it's too big. Well, it was worth trying anyway. Hi, Delise. I still want to put something here on the end here so that I have a way to glue it down that won't show. Yeah, see, some of that ink wanted to smear on me because it wasn't covered in the embossing powder. Nope, that's still not going to work out. Okay. It was worth trying anyway. Oh, thanks. Yeah, good idea. I will, Kristen. See, I want it to be just kind of a little banner. Because it's vellum, and vellum shows glue. Get that on there kind of straight. And then let me just grab a tiny scrap of this silver right here. And cover that. Ah, my fingers were not working. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Oh gosh, I just saw myself in the camera. Sometimes my eyes deceive me and I see things move and I'm not sure what they are. I know, I'm crazy. All right. Let's see if I can hold that up to the camera properly. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't. I'm going to take it off and that's going to mess up my card, but I'll put some jewel on there. Let's put some jewels. I don't like it. We're all freezing our patooties, that's for sure. Let me get some beautiful gems here. I'm going to go with these sort of hot pink ones. Yeah, I'm definitely comfortable in my house in this room because I've had the space heater on most of the day, but downstairs it is icicles. All right, I'll get these on here. So if you mess up your card, it's no biggie. That's what these are for. That's not going to be the ideal spot for one, but I'm going to make it work. See, if I was allowed to say boop, it would be a lot easier to put these on, but I'm not allowed. It's not my word. I can say it when you guys aren't watching, but it's just trying to at least get some symmetry going. Symmetry, false symmetry. I want a medium one. There. Problem solved. All right, guys. There's the card. A little lit love Valentine. Whether I had the push button on there correctly or not doesn't matter because it's working. Well, darling, because that's Kathy Zilski's trademark word. I can say it, but it's hers. And I want to leave it with her. And so we can see the little wires in there, but it doesn't really matter because it just makes it look more like a light bulb. Thanks, guys. Yeah, and it'll fit in a regular size envelope, an A2 size envelope, because this is no wider than 4.5. I'll stamp the inside and put something in there off camera since I went, I went almost 30 minutes longer than I normally do on my lives. Anyways, thank you for coming to hang out with me. It's always my pleasure to have you guys watch me struggle. Thanks. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little short video. I'm positive that Lynn will do one of these too in some form because she's on Amanda's design team. Yeah, second card will go much faster. That's for sure. Any questions? Okay, well, thank you again for hanging out with me, and I hope that you guys have a good rest of your holiday day. And I'll probably see some of you guys over on Elizabeth's channel at, well, I want to say 6 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Don't forget to, shoot me a thumbs up on the way out. If you're not already subscribed, you know the drill, blah, blah, blah. Take care. Have a good one. Bye. See you around the rooms.